Right, Dean, what are your thoughts on tonight's match?
Very, very disappointing with the result. Obviously, we're not sort of on a great run by any stretch. So it's another defeat, which is tough to take. So yeah, very, very, very disappointed with the result.
So they were going into the break and then until they scored their opener. What happened there for us to concede?
It was just another one of them, just a bad mistake. We're conceding far too many from individual errors, and I never like sort of singling anybody out because I think we've all got a collective responsibility. But I thought we did actually. I said to the lads at half time, I thought, my only disappointment at half time was the scoreline. I thought we played really, really well. We weren't effective enough in the final third, but actually we controlled the game, and it was just disappointing to go in 1-0 down.
Yeah, absolutely. So just before that, there was a penalty shot for us as Dean was brought down over there. Do you feel like we were hard done by?
Look, I just don't think I couldn't work out some of the decisions tonight, but that's not the first time this season as well. So we've just got to do better. Like we're just not getting any breaks at the moment. So, but you've kind of got to make your own luck as well.
Yes, you made numerous changes from the cup game on Saturday. What was the idea behind today's very different lineup?
Well, I mean, the games are still coming thick and fast, and there's lads got little bits of knocks and new faces and things like that. So I think a little bit of sort of rotation doesn't do any harm. At the minute, we haven't got a very settled side, and it is difficult at times sometimes to know exactly what the starting 11's going to be. But as I say, I did think we started very well in the first half, but it just hasn't paid off.
So each time we conceded, how do you think we adapted to going those goals down?
It's disappointing and it's hard when you're chasing the game. That's the problem. And they, to be fair to Annfield Plain, they defended very, very well, and they were difficult to break down. That was the problem we had in the first half, and it was no different in the second. So even at 1-0, we were always chasing the game. To then get the second one, we were always going to be up against it.
Yeah. So on a night of several missed chances, what positives did you see?
Again, at times our possession was good. Certainly in sort of like the first 2/3, I thought the build-up play was decent. Even when they dropped off, I thought we were pretty effective. A couple of the new faces did quite well. I thought Dean had a very good game. He dropped into the 10, but was effective in there. It's difficult, but on the whole, it's the result that we've got to be really disappointed with. There was parts of the performance that was still pretty decent.
So Annfield Plain have been in particular form recently. What did you expect of them tonight?
Exactly that. That's what I said, and it's part of that. As I always say, there's many teams come here with really like a cup final mentality, and they were up for it. And you're right. They have been doing well, and they've picked up some great results as of late. But fair play to them. They were obviously good value for the win in the end.
So finally, we travelled to Silksworth on Saturday in the league. How do you expect that one to play out?
Well, it's another difficult challenge. We've played them here, and we were pretty good value here against them. But on current form, who knows? This is the problem. Our games in hand are slipping away, and we're very much in danger of becoming a mid-table team, which we don't want to be. I'm hoping come Saturday we'll get things sort of turn around a little bit and get a little bit of momentum again.